Apparently the Bruno Fernandes deal is very much back on. Reports that he is due to arrive at Old Trafford tomorrow. Other good news, or is it? A potential return to Manchester United.
Good news if Henrik Larsson's coming back.
For Alexis Sanchez, apparently. Ole Gunnar Solksjaer saying, hey, listen, Henrik Larsson was good enough. Nemanja Vidic, Patrice Evra, talking about previous January signings. It's hard, very hard. The club don't want to lose their best players. And Alexis Sanchez will come back in the summer to prove you all wrong.
And then people laughed.
Yeah. Well, this is what he's done for Inter on loan so far this season. Pretty good start, we have to say, to life. But then, of course, injury taking its toll. Just 7 games, 214 minutes, 1 goal, 1 assist. Craig, what do you make of him mentioning...
There was almost some derision in the press room when he came out with this comment. You know, there was actually one journalist that you heard, for those that have saw or seen the video, they said, seriously? Seriously? He's going to come back and all of a sudden he's going to be the player of 3 and 4 years ago at Arsenal, whilst United are going to continue to pay this huge wage that Ed Woodward and the club gave him, which is the crux of the matter. They need to get him out for various reasons. One of them is his incredibly large salary. But there's not one United fan on the planet with an iota of a brain is going to buy that. In my opinion.
I find this totally confusing. Now, this story or this press conference was done before the Bruno Fernandes story broke, and or you felt it moved us as far as it did. I just thought you start a press conference about January transfer signings or lack of at the time, and it somehow swings to Alexis Sanchez, a return in the summer, a player that you have and has failed, and as you mentioned, Adrian, started well enough at Inter, but it hasn't been great over recent weeks. Again, it goes back to Solskjaer, and I find what he says in the media is becoming more and more confusing.
Or even, Frank, could you say desperate? It just sounds a little desperate to be talking about Alexis Sanchez, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you have to understand that he has to give a speech to the fans when he talks to the press, and he has to give maybe for the fans some hopes that there is a bright future very soon for Manchester United. I mean, it's very, very sad in a way. Maybe not desperate, but sad that when you're the coach, you know that there is no top player who want to come to Manchester United nowadays, which is very, very sad for that fantastic club. But who wants to come? We don't even know if Cavani is going to come. I'm not sure he's going to come. But top world-class player don't want to go to Manchester United right now because it's a big mess and it's been like that for like even a decade. So it's complicated for Solskjaer to say, well, what can I say to the fans? What can I say to my team that somebody's going to come to reinforce our squad? And the only person maybe is Sanchez, who already belongs to the club.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.